You feel everything yet rarely show it, and people often describe you as calm, mature, composed, maybe even emotionally strong. But inside your chest, emotions move intensely like waves that never fully reach the surface, and you have mastered the art of looking steady while feeling deeply, which makes others misunderstand you because they see still water while you feel the storm underneath. Psychology says this pattern is not emotional emptiness, but emotional regulation shaped by personality traits, nervous system sensitivity, and early learning experiences that taught your brain how safe it is to express what you feel. One explanation lies in high emotional sensitivity combined with strong inhibitory control, which means your brain registers feelings intensely, but your prefrontal cortex quickly steps in to regulate outward reaction. Research shows that some people have a more reactive amygdala, the brain's emotional alarm system, yet also develop powerful top-down regulation that keeps their face steady and voice controlled. So while your internal world is loud, your external behavior remains measured, and this can make you appear detached even when you care deeply. Another factor is attachment style. Psychology explains that individuals with avoidant or dismissive attachment often learned early that expressing strong emotion did not lead to comfort, so your nervous system adapted by containing feelings internally rather than displaying them openly. This does not mean you lack emotion. It means your brain associates vulnerability with risk, so it protects you through composure, and over time, calmness becomes your default shield even in situations where emotional expression would be safe. There is also the concept of emotional granularity, which refers to how precisely you identify your feelings. Research shows people who can label emotions clearly tend to regulate them better instead of exploding or shutting down. You internally process sadness, frustration, or excitement with detail, which give your brain time to stabilize your response, and psychology says when emotions are named, they become less overwhelming, so your calm reaction is often a sign of emotional intelligence, not indifference. Social conditioning plays a role too. Many people grow up receiving subtle messages like do not overreact, stay strong, be mature, and your brain internalizes these standards through what psychology calls cognitive schemas, which are mental rules about how you should behave. So even when emotion rises, your automatic thought becomes stay composed, and over time this script runs without conscious effort, making calmness feel natural even when intensity exists beneath it. There is also nervous system regulation. Some individuals naturally operate with a more balanced parasympathetic response, meaning their body returns to baseline faster after emotional activation. Research shows this physiological resilience can make outward reactions appear mild, even when the internal experience was strong. And if you have ever replayed emotional moments alone later, you have experienced how your processing sometimes continues privately after the public moment has passed. So if you feel deeply but react calmly, it does not mean you are cold, distant, or unaffected. It means your brain has learned to prioritize regulation over expression. And while that strength protects you, it is also important to create spaces where your inner world can be seen, because depth deserves visibility, not just control. If this felt personal, subscribe for more psychology that helps you understand the hidden patterns behind your emotions, and comment below. Do people see your calm but miss your depth?